This situation, I find it very nostalgic.
You ain't the only one, buddy.
Why, inside Arsenal gear, of course. Actually, we're also inside the memory of Shadow Moses.
Oh yeah, we're inside that, alright.
I'll take this back. You don't need this anymore, dude.
And just like Metal Gear Solid 1, he took the disc. Again.
A foul wind is blowing. We shall speak again.
But only after I allow Olga to allow you to escape.
Don't move. Stay as you are. We're being monitored by a camera.
He can't exactly move
What are
anyway,
you
love.
up
He's
to?
strapped. Strapped
I'm
down.
switching over to nanocommunication.
Mr. X? Ninja?
Correct. It's me.
I thought you were the leader of the Russian troops.
The voice was kind of a giveaway when
That
you
was just a
really think about it
smokescreen.
a bit deeper.
smoke
It's like,
screen?
oh yeah, I know that
was
voice.
sent to provide you support.
Support? Who sent you?
And it'd be
The
even
Colonel?
more glaringly obvious if you played Metal Gear Solid 1 because you saw Grey Fox die.
I deceived my troops.
So-
Betrayed them.
But why?
My child is being held hostage by the Patriots. It all started 2 years ago when I lost my father during the tanker incident. My men and I had nowhere to go. So we joined forces with an illegal Russian organization.
The Russian Mafia?
Something like that, actually. I learned much later that it was a subordinate organization of the Patriots. I was expecting at the time. When I gave birth to my child, it turned out I was in a hospital run by the Patriots. In the morning, my child was gone. My baby is being kept somewhere in this country.
Have you ever met your child?
No. Once a month, they send me a photo of my child via network. I've never even held the child in my own arms.
I see. Given your situation, nobody can blame you for what you did.
That's your opinion.
What about Snake?
It's a valid
I
one.
thought you were enemies.
He wasn't responsible for my father's death. Actually, we owe him our lives. 2 years ago, they were responsible for getting us out of the sinking tanker alive.
So they
So
got
you were
Olga
partners
out
since
too,
the
I guess?
incident?
No, I only found out the truth shortly before this,
Huh?
when I confronted him here.
Yeah.
You fought with Snake? When?
Well, it was around the time you were holding hands with that girl.
Snake?
So basically that says to me, if you call Snake before he gets there, he says we're having some problems. I think that's what it was.
So you joined hands with him to pay back a debt.
No, mutual gain.
Mutual gain.
My job was to assist you. If Solidus gets away with Arsenal, your mission is a failure. The Patriots would judge that as failure on my part and terminate my child. Putting it simply,
That's
my
really
child's
messed up,
life
dude.
Depends on your success.
So you did it all for your child. But why would the Patriots want to help me? Are they hoping I'll take Solidus out?
No, you're just like me. We're just pawns.
Pawns for what purpose?
The S3 plan.
Huh?
You'll figure it out sooner or later, but I wonder if you'll handle the truth.
What do you mean?
Listen, we haven't got time for this. Solidus will commence his attack any minute. He's got to be stopped.
What about the virus?
No results so far. I think the Patriots have tampered with the program.
Will it work?
I don't know.
Get me out of this thing.
Not yet. I'll release your restraints after I leave this room.
Where's my gear?
Snake's got everything. I couldn't bring it here.
And where do I find Snake?
The passageway ahead leads to a hangar. He'll be waiting there. I gave him a card key for the hangar.
Does Snake plan to destroy Arsenal gear?
No, even for Snake, it's impossible to completely destroy this thing. The
Yeah.
only option is to stop Solidus and his men.
What are you going to do?
Stay concealed. That's my role. I still can't afford to be discovered.
And you can see all the ray units.
Olga, you can't keep this up. They're bound to find you.
Listen, I'll free you in a little while. Brace yourself.
So basically, Raiden has that past Sardis was talking about, and the Patriots recruit him, and they kind of alter his memory. But that's before April 30th. So judging by that and what that date is, why does Raiden forget that? Consider what day it is. It's a day a man should never forget in a way, and he's forgotten. But the memory altering happened before that.
Jack, are you all right?
Oh, yeah.
Jack, is it true? What Solidus said?
Yes.
It's unbelievable. Drafting small children, sending them to
At least
war?
I think that's what happened.
It's not allowed under international conventions.
Because he did say
ICC
about
rules don't mean a lot in war.
altering memories
Someone
and
told me
shit.
that there are over 300,000 children in combat right now. I was just one of them.
That's
you
really
remember.
messed up.
I thought your memory had been manipulated by them.
It was. But I have nightmares every day.
So
Pieces
conscious.
of the past I can't put together.
Why didn't you tell me?
You couldn't begin to understand.
That's
You
fair.
wouldn't know
to be
that
fair.
until you try me.
I didn't want you to get hurt. There was never a real reason for me to fight, except that someone put a gun in my hand. And that someone was him.
It wasn't your fault.
If I survived the day's fight, I was praised, fed, and had a bed to sleep in. I think I was only 6 when I held my first AK. But I'm not even sure of that.
Jack,
I'm not like Snake. I never questioned why we fought. There was no purpose, no way out. They give you a gun, you ask how many to kill. If you didn't, you were the one they shot instead.
it's okay. No one is blaming you.
We were shown Hollywood action films every day. The kind with macho guys and big guns. They call it image training. They built us from the ground up into killing machines. We were fed once a day. I can still taste the gunpowder they mixed into the food.
Gunpowder? In the food?
The gunpowder had toluene in it, giving it hallucinogenic properties. It kept us drugged, controllable.
Oh my god!
When the Civil War ended, those of us who survived were taken in by NGOs. They gave me a new life in the States. I can't complain. But nothing's changed. The only people who have no problem with my past have secrets and agendas of their own. Terrible nightmares. Every night. I can never forget.
Jack.
I'm afraid of the night. That's why I don't sleep next to you.
You should have told me.
Told you what? That I'm a killer? And always have been?
No, no.
What I hate more than anything else in the world is my own past. I didn't want you or anyone to know about it. Now I know why I was chosen for this mission. No one can take him on, take him down, except me. I've been kept alive this long for this. I knew as soon as I saw Solidus.
Jack, I love you the way you are now. You have to believe me. I didn't know anything about you, I admit that. Where you were born, how you grew up. But I know that now. And I know that what I feel for you can only get better. And I'll share in your past if that's the price.
It doesn't work that way. No one can share the burden of what I've done. It's not one of those warm and fuzzy things couples share.
I accept the good
No,
and the
but-
bad, Jack. That's what you do for someone you love.
I don't want to share my past with anyone. I just want to forget about it.
Yeah.
Jack, I haven't told you, about what I've done.
The last 2 years with you, it's been more than I've ever hoped for.
Jack,
But I can't go any farther. I know you want to get married, but I can't. I can't risk starting a family. There's no way to erase my childhood.
It's all right, Jack. Please, don't say any more.
Is that being monitored by a camera right now? Then they should really know if Ryan escaped, but I guess Olga shut down the cameras. Shit. Keep doing that. Alright. Now it just gets bizarre. Oops.
Raiden, do you copy? You must continue your mission.
I've lost all my gear. I need to locate Snake.
He was never factored into the simulation. Leave him out of this.
I can't do much naked, especially in this temperature.
That's true. You won't be able to attack or enter the hanging mode either.
I think Snake has my gear.
Raiden, take out Solidus and his men. You must recover Arsenal intact.
Colonel, are you under orders from the Patriots?
Your role, that is, mission, is to infiltrate the structure and disarm the terrorists.
My role? Why do you keep saying that?
Why not? This is a type of role-playing game. The point is that you
Whoa,
played
whoa,
out your
obliterated.
part, and I expect you to turn in a perfect performance.
Colonel, I just remembered something.
What?
That I've never met you in person. Not once.
Complete your mission according to the simulation.
Colonel, who are you?
No more questions.
Kojima's
We have
literally
Rosemary.
demolishing the fourth wall right now.
Over and out.
See you, nerd.
Raiden, turn the game console off right now.
What did you say?
The mission is a failure. Cut the
Yes.
power right now.
What's wrong with you?
Don't worry. It's a game. It's a game just like usual.
You'll ruin your eyes playing so close to the TV.
What are you talking about?
Right.
He's
Something
literally
happened
talking to
when
you
I was
now.
driving home. I had a couple of
Literally,
miles to
they're
go.
talking to
I
you.
looked up and saw a glowing orange object in the sky to the east.
Oh, I love
It
it.
was moving very irregularly. Suddenly, there was intense light all around me. And when I came to, I was home. What do you think happened to me?
Huh?
Fine. Forget it.
Oh my god.
Infiltrate the enemy fortress. Outer heaven. Destroy the final weapon. Metal Gear.
Oh, look. First reference to the very first game. And I mean the NES games. Obviously. Run! Sweet to miss! See you, nerd! Yes! That was great. I got through with no damage.
Even my patience has its limits. I just can't leave this thing up to you any longer. I'll do the fighting. You can
You could just go home. I love it. Oh dear. It's literally the most messed up part of this game, but ultimately hilarious at the same time. Okay.
An anemone or clematis plant's juice can cause a rash. When pruning them, it's a good idea to wear gloves.
What? Okay.
I was a North American fall webworm in my past life. Oh, those were the good old days. What were you in your former life?
What? Okay. I don't think I've really got this whole thing to this day. I'm not sure. Basically,
You got a PSG-1? You can use that against Sniper Wolf. Hurry up and save Meryl.